Hello, welcome back to the Artisan Collective Season 1. I am O'Cory, and you are watching. Oh, that sucks. I really suck at this. Hello, welcome back to the Artisan Collective Season 1. I am O'Cory. Now, I was recording earlier today. I had a whole intro involving goats and goat horns. We semi-successfully raided a water temple. I built a conduit, had all kinds of fun, and as I was taking my lunch break, I didn't actually press record, so I didn't get any of it. But that's okay. You know, you live, you learn, life moves on. I still got more stuff planned for us today, so even though you won't get any of that footage from me, it was still a good time, and we're gonna go on a little bit more of an adventure. Woohoo! So I actually have some plans here. First, I'll show you the conduit. You can breathe, you can mine normally. This thing is honestly really cool. I mean, just look at that. And then, of course, I also got our goat horns, finally. And I found a farm online. This one has been posted by several different people. I've made a little bit of changes to the aesthetics, but essentially how it works is you got this nice big area, and you get some chickens. And the goats will ram the chickens, hit this wall, and drop their horns, which go into the hoppers underneath this bud, and into here. Eventually, we'll have a butt ton of horns, and I can start selling them in a shop. Shops have already started popping up. Nothing crazy yet. We have a small wood stand, basically, and a shop that sells leather and cooked pork chops. So nothing crazy, but I would like to add the goat horns to the mix. It's just gonna take a little while. As far as the rest of today goes, we got some time. I want to get going on my build down here. I'm gonna build a nice little underwater bunker, and it's going to have all of my enchanting set up and my portal. It's gonna be great. So here's, I believe, most of the resources we are gonna need for that. I might take a trip out and get some more prismarine stuff, because the prismarine is going to look really good with it. And then we can get going on this build. So raiding the underwater temple was actually really hard, especially for me. We are playing on the hard difficulty, which is not a difficulty I've ever really played on before, but that's okay. I was able to enlist the help of Bjorn and our newest Artisan Collective member, Althe. We spent several hours trying to do this, as it was a lot harder than all of us expected. And we lost several sets of good equipment, but it was all worth it in the end, so that we could get all of these great resources. I could build the conduit, and there's even talks of turning this into a farm at a later date, once we're a little more set up and everything. But all in all, it was a lot of fun. I'm still really sad I didn't get any of it recorded, but most of it was just us dying. I think I have all the materials I need. lots of different kinds of copper to get started. And with that in mind, let's go build a bunker. Woohoo! Yay! Yeah! So, please ignore the weird lighting here. I tried to actually edit the lighting in the replay mod, and for whatever reason, it wouldn't save my settings to make the water clear. So I did a little bit of editing here in my software, and it doesn't look quite as good, but I tried to make it clear enough to see. This build itself, while not very difficult, did allow me to kind of stretch my creative muscles. This is one of the first times I've ever built a dome or a semicircle of any kind, and I quickly realized that I had nowhere near the right amount of glass needed. So I set off to go find some more sand, which luckily wasn't too far away, and I collected a bunch of it, was able to get the rest of that glass, so I could build the rest of that dome. Unfortunately, this episode is going to be a little bit boring. It's a lot of me gathering resources. This project was a little bit bigger than I had anticipated, and as I've said previously, the recording was not as smooth as I wanted it to be, but that's okay. I worked with what I had, and I still managed to have a little bit of interesting content. At least I hope I did. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. Hello, hello. You've got an enchanted pumpkin head. Oh, roulette for me. Alright. Oh. Oh. Yes! Oh. Oh, that's great. There's a mod to get rid of the view, yeah? Oh no. Oh no. Curse of binding. Are you kidding me? Yes. Yes, I did. I was like, how in the heck did you enchant a pumpkin? This is unbearable. How did it get the curse of binding on it? Oh, so you intentionally did it. Okay. You're cheeky. This is so awful. How could you do this to me? Yay! I fixed it. Thank you. Oh, so much better. And I still have a pumpkin head. Woo woo. Let's get back to the build. I definitely didn't underestimate how many resources I would need for the flooring. Not at all. today has not gone according to plan. But somehow, I still managed to get some stuff done. Raiding the water temple turned out to be a bigger task than I expected, and that's okay. And then draining out my new underwater dome also took forever, which really sucked, but also okay. And the whole beginning portion of today, including the goat horns, all of that stuff, didn't get recorded. But that's okay. You know, these things, this video is just not going to be as interesting as I wanted it, but that's okay, because we are ready to show off our dome. Nice little entrance here, and look at that. And I'm gonna have the floor in, but at some point we should be able to see the beacon. While we're putting the floor in, I want to talk about my plans for the beginning of the season. I've got this whole area by the lake, and I want to transform it into a nice summer vacation home by the lake. It's going to be a big plot of land. I want it to be really rustic and lived in, like it's been in the family for generations. But the main build is going to be brand new and modern, like it was recently redone. So I'm going to add a little beach. I'm going to add, little buildings there for different utilities. I'm going to add a dock with a little swimming area. Hopefully it's going to look quite beautiful and come together in a really nice way. Okay, the basics are done. I've got the floor in, it's all nice and ready to go. I've got my portal set up, I just need to light it. And I've got a nice enchanter set up right here. Probably gonna modify a little bit, add some chests here, there. I might make this its own little room. Without any further ado, let's light this sucker. Oh no! The crying obsidian does not work as a portal. We finally have the materials we need for the rest of our portal. Let's get it set up and turn it on. Here we go. Do a bit of dirt and some obsidian. good. Wow, I'm actually really happy with that design. And boom, we have our nether portal. Oh my gosh. Should we see what's on the other side? Just for a moment. Oh wow. Oh, what an order. Oh, you brought company. Things are just gonna walk through that, aren't they? Swimming. Oh wow. Yeah, from above the water. Oh, okay. So I need to keep it open for. Oh, that looks so much better. Thank you again, Yarn. As always, it has been a pleasure. And I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.